Do you know that if I experience something very mind blowing and something very awesome, and I say this thing was busting my brain, you, my audience, you would immediately get that I'm saying that this thing was really nice, or this thing was really lovely, or this thing was mind blowing. You get it because you are my audience and you are a 21st century person in 2023, you're social media savvy, so you would know. But if I write down this same thing and I say, oh, this jollof rice was busting my brains, and I keep it like in a memoir, and 500, 1,000 years after, someone picks up that same book and reads it and says, the jollof rice was busting my brains, and she goes, busting her brains. Does that mean that her brain exploded? Does that mean the jollof rice is poisonous? So imagine she keeps wondering, why is this person saying that jollof rice is busting their brain? Does she have brain cancer? Does jollof rice cause brain cancer? This is what happens when people interpret things in the context and the language of their own present day instead of the language of the person who wrote it. This is what happens when you interpret the Bible literally and when you interpret it in your own language of this day, 2023. You must recognize that the Bible was not written in English originally, and the writers had a certain language, the way they spoke. They had a way with their words when they spoke in those days. That's why when we read the scripture, we should ensure that we understand certain things about reading the Bible. Bible study has certain principles. Number one, the Old Testament was written in Hebrew, Aramaic, the New Testament in Greek. So understanding the context, what the person is saying, who the person is speaking to, the language of the day would help you to be able to interpret scriptures well. Remember that the Bible was not originally written in English. Always have that in your head. You have to just, always have those things at the back of your mind when you read the Bible. So if this video was helpful, remember to comment, like, share, and tell me what are your thoughts about this. I'll see you in my next video.